Welcome, listeners, to another episode of Furniture Industry News. Today is Wednesday, July 31st, 2024, and we have an engaging set of topics lined up for you. Stay tuned as we discuss the latest trends and updates in the furniture industry. We will kick things off by examining the increase in consumer confidence seen in July, followed by some insightful strategies shared by retailers on how to attract consumers back to physical stores. Next, we'll delve into Sam Levitt's Furniture's recent store closures and what it means for the market. Additionally, we'll explore how domestic furniture manufacturers are benefiting from high shipping costs and highlight key points from Beyond Incorporated's latest Q2 earnings call. Let's dive right in. In July, the Consumer Confidence Index rose to 100.3, up from 97.8 in June. This increase indicates a slight boost in consumer sentiment despite ongoing economic uncertainties. The rise in confidence reflects an improvement in consumers' short-term outlook for income, business, and labor market conditions. However, it's important to note that while consumers are feeling a bit more positive about their financial future, they remain wary of high prices and the persistent issue of elevated interest rates. Dana Peterson, chief economist at the Conference Board, pointed out that although there's been an uptick in confidence, it hasn't been substantial enough to break away from the stable but narrow range seen over the past 2 years. The Present Situation Index, which takes into account current business and labor market conditions, actually declined slightly, showing that present conditions are seen as less favorable, even if the future appears somewhat brighter. Inflation expectations remained stable at 5.4% in July. Additionally, fewer consumers expect higher interest rates in the coming year, dropping to the lowest level since February. Yet the economic landscape is still marked by elevated prices for essential goods like food and housing, which continue to weigh on household budgets. Interestingly, the proportion of consumers predicting a forthcoming recession has increased slightly, reflecting ongoing concerns about economic stability. While predictions for future income showed modest improvements, assessments of current family finances have continued to deteriorate, capturing the tension between long-term hope and short-term reality. Overall, while the July numbers provide a glimmer of optimism, they also underscore that significant challenges remain. Consumers are cautious, but slightly more optimistic about what's ahead, showing resilience in the face of continued economic pressures. One of the pressing challenges for furniture retailers today is getting consumers back into physical stores. With so many options available online and increased economic pressures, convincing customers to shop in-store requires creative and multifaceted strategies. First and foremost, updating store environments is crucial. As Charlie Maloof, president and CEO of Broad River Retail, points out, stores need to be modern, well-lit, and visually stunning. Creating a fresh and inviting atmosphere not only enhances the customer experience, but also encourages prolonged visits and ultimately more purchases. Retailers like Broad River are investing in store remodels and renovations to keep their spaces current and on-trend, which is essential in attracting today's discerning shoppers. Another key strategy is offering interest-free financing options. With elevated interest rates affecting many consumers, providing interest-free financing can make high-ticket furniture items more accessible. This financial flexibility can alleviate some of the economic pressure on consumers and incentivize them to make larger purchases. Broad River Retail highlights the importance of promoting such financing options as a competitive advantage in today's market. Customer service remains a cornerstone of customer retention and satisfaction. Jim Mackingvale, the owner of Gallery Furniture, emphasizes the significance of exceptional customer service, which includes fast delivery times and regular follow-ups to ensure a positive shopping experience. By treating each customer as vitally important, stores can build long-term relationships and foster loyalty. Retailers also find success in running aggressive promotions and flash sales. As Joe Bright from Duncan Bright suggests, creating special sales events outside of traditional holiday periods can provide consumers with compelling reasons to visit the store. Promotions can be designed to highlight significant savings, exclusive product offerings, or limited time price reductions, which can generate buzz and drive traffic. Building trust and engaging with the community are also pivotal strategies. Michael Galloway of Star Furniture underscores that modern consumers are looking for brands that resonate with their values. Being involved in local communities through sponsorships, events, and charitable activities helps build a trustworthy brand image. This connection not only brings people into the store, but also establishes a sense of loyalty and pride in supporting local businesses. Sarah Horatek from Furniture Mart USA adds that authenticity and a focus on genuine customer relationships are increasingly important. Younger consumers, particularly millennials and Gen Z, are wary of being sold to. They prefer a more consultative approach, where they feel empowered to make decisions that align with their personal values and needs. By emphasizing company values and ensuring a supportive sales experience, retailers can attract and retain this key demographic. Kyle Johansson of Home Furniture highlights the necessity of offering competitive pricing and compelling financing offers to counteract the ongoing inflationary pressures. Staying aggressive with promotions can help sustain business through economic headwinds and prepare the market for an eventual recovery when conditions improve, such as potential interest rate cuts by the Federal Reserve. Digital engagement and leveraging online platforms are also effective ways to draw customers into physical stores. Oscar Miskelly of Miskelly Furniture notes the importance of a strong online presence through a user-friendly website and active social media channels. Combining digital marketing with traditional media ensures a broader reach and can create a sense of urgency with limited-time promotions. Sam Levitz, a well-known furniture retailer based in Tucson, Arizona, is making significant changes amidst challenging market conditions. The company, which ranks 78th on this year's top 100 furniture retailers list, has already closed one store in Oro Valley, with plans to close 2 more in Tucson by the end of September. The stores set to close are the Sam's Furniture Outlet on West Prince Road and the Sam Levitt store on East 36th Street. Following these closures, the retailer will consolidate its efforts in the remaining location on West Orange Grove Road. To manage the transition and offload inventory, Sam Levitz is holding substantial clearance sales. Customers can expect deep discounts on a variety of items, including living room furniture, mattresses, dining sets, and more. Founded in 1953, the family-owned business has served the Tucson area with mid-priced furniture and also operates 3 Ashley Furniture stores. Despite the closures, Sam Levitz continues to sell online, marking 7% of its 2023 sales from e-commerce. Additionally, the company's recently opened high-end showroom, Lounge by Levitz, remains a part of its offerings. Ocean shipping costs are still sky high, and this is creating a silver lining for domestic furniture manufacturers. Importers are currently paying nearly $7,000 to get a container from Asia to the West Coast, and more than $9,000 to ship to the East Coast. Coupled with port congestion and other global supply chain disruptions, retailers are increasingly looking to domestic options. Arizona-based Legends Furniture is making a strong case for buying American. The company emphasizes the reliability and speed of domestic production as key advantages. Doug Bassett, president of Virginia-based Vaughan Bassett, shares a similar viewpoint. He notes that the importer's high costs and logistical headaches are a growing concern for retailers, making domestic alternatives more attractive. Bassett highlights how staying domestic cuts down on risks associated with long-distance shipping, particularly the unpredictable delays and higher costs. Retailers can rest easier knowing their inventory will arrive on time and as expected. This timely delivery is a major selling point, especially when compared to the uncertainties of international shipping. Yet it's not all smooth sailing. Bassett acknowledges that labor costs remain a challenge. However, the company's strategy of working closely with community colleges and high schools to foster skilled labor is helping to mitigate this issue. He underscores that higher labor costs are offset by the tangible benefits of quicker turnaround times and consistent product availability. In summary, the ongoing high ocean shipping rates are driving retailers to reconsider their supply chains. Domestic manufacturers like Legends Furniture and Vaughan Bassett are seizing this opportunity by offering reliability, faster delivery times, and the added advantage of cutting risks related to inventory management. This shift may well position domestic makers for a more prominent role in the furniture market moving forward. In Beyond Incorporated Q2 earnings call, Executive Chairman Marcus Lemonis emphasized the company's dedication to an asset-light strategy. This approach means Beyond Incorporated will not reopen stores for its Bed, Bath & Beyond, Overstock, and Zulily brands. Instead, the focus will be on minimizing costs associated with leases, distribution facilities, and physical stores, while exploring multiple opportunities and partners to bring these brands back to the marketplace without heavy asset investment. Lemonis stressed that profitability is a top priority, with growth taking a supportive role until financial stability is achieved. The company is working towards reducing debt and improving cash flow, aiming for a streamlined and nimble organization led by subject matter experts. One of the significant initiatives Beyond Incorporated is working on is the development of a global loyalty program. Expected to roll out over the next 18 months, this program will include non-competing partners from sectors such as finance and services, adding value to customer experiences across the board. Boosting the liquidation and closeout business on Overstock is another key focus. By collaborating with third-party partners, Beyond Incorporated can offer access to excess merchandise without bearing the cost of moving inventory themselves, which positively impacts margins. This strategy leverages Overstock's strength in handling surplus products discreetly, benefiting both suppliers and consumers. Zulily will see a relaunch on September 10th with a renewed focus on apparel and beauty. This shift aims to reinvigorate the brand and attract a broader customer base by tapping into popular, fast-moving product categories. Additionally, Beyond Incorporated is planning to roll out a private label program. These exclusive items will be offered through their 3 primary marketplaces: Bed, Bath & Beyond, Overstock, and Zulily, and will also be available through other retail channels, widening the reach and appeal of their in-house brands. Other financial strategies include selling the company's headquarters building in Utah, negotiating better terms with vendors, and renegotiating carrier rates to optimize costs further. It should be noted that while Beyond Incorporated doesn't provide specific financial guidance for upcoming quarters, Lemonis mentioned that the third quarter tends to be softer seasonally. However, there's confidence within the company to outperform these trends. In terms of product offerings, Bed, Bath & Beyond saw promising activity in bedding, bath, and decor, with additional interest in patio furniture and crossover products like bedroom furniture. Meanwhile, Overstock is leaning into its traditional categories such as rugs, furniture, and patio furnishings, while also enhancing its liquidation and closeout deals. These strategic moves highlight Beyond Incorporated as commitment to maintaining financial health while adapting to changing market conditions and consumer preferences. Thank you for tuning into this episode of Furniture Industry News. If you enjoyed today's show and want to stay updated, make sure to subscribe to our podcast. We look forward to bringing you more insightful content next time.